Hi, welcome to your installation of Ask a Leatherneck. Today we have Lisa. She's the Academic Success Coaching Coordinator for the Transition and Academic Skills Center. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Tammy. Thanks for having me today.
Thank you for I'll cut it out. Thank you for coming. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Absolutely. I'd love to let everybody know that we have a program that's actually fairly new called Academic Success Coaching, where we have professional academic success coaches who actually have over 35 years experience between them that work with students. And that is outside of their academic advisor. Every student at Western has an academic advisor who they talk to about what classes they should take, getting registered, doing graduation applications, etc. But what a success coach is kind of someone else that is available to the students to walk hand in hand to help empower them to basically create a bridge of where they are academically to where they want to be. We have coaching sessions that are tailored to each particular student, and we work on organization, goal setting, time management, sometimes, motivation, success strategies, and then connect them with resources. So we're kind of a one-stop shop for a student that wants to improve their academic GPA, major GPA, minor GPA, those types of things.
So how is a student able to connect with you? Are they referred by an instructor, by their advisor, or can they just directly come to your center and reach out for help?
Yes. So all of those things, Tammy. We do get referrals. We enjoy those from the different constituents that you mentioned. They can also go to our webpage. If they were to just go to the homepage and type in TASC, which stands for Transitions Academic Skills Center, Success Coaching will be one of the options that pops up. And we have our webpage where they can see what the program is about. They can schedule appointments with success coaches directly on that page and be prepared for their first appointments, basically.
Great. You have said that the coaches in your center have over 30 years experience. Can you tell us some of the benefits that you've heard from students as far as the success that they've enjoyed?
Absolutely. A lot of it has to do with accountability. And as you know, in this time of COVID, classes have been moved from in-class to online. Different times, things are offered, tutoring is online, those types of things. So we, with all our experience that we've had, myself and Andrea Riebling, who's the other full-time coach, but we also have a graduate assistant as well, Jonna, we are able to help tailor those students that are having difficulties or want to connect with somebody. We can help them get to where they need to be. And because we do have all that experience, we're very well versed in the people at the institution. So we don't have to give them a runaround. We can say, you need to email this person directly and they will respond. So again, holding them accountable to making sure they're doing those things, I think for a lot of students has been really helpful, definitely during COVID, because they know when we meet, we're going to ask them, did you do this? Did you accomplish this? Did you contact this person? And they don't want to tell us that they didn't do it, right? So I think that's really a big thing.
Okay. Can you tell us what a student should expect if they connect with you, set up an appointment? What would a first appointment look like with one of your coaches?
Well, it really depends, Tammy. It depends if they just have a quick question. Sometimes we work with students that are on academic probation, academic warning. We also work with students that have a 3.7. So it's everything in between. So it depends is my answer. And I say that because if a student just has a quick question, and on our website, there's information about if you just have a quick question, click on this calendar. And so that person that can see a coach and that coach knows, oh, I just have a quick question on how do I study better for this test? How do I How do I prepare for this paper? Who can help me, with my paper? And so then that coach can tell that student, they can give them the answer, okay? If it's someone who wants to make a commitment for a semester or longer, depending on how things go, but they want to commit to working with the coach, they can submit that request to Andrea, the other success coach that we have. They can get on her calendar and they can meet one-on-one. There is an intake interview that we do. And then at that point in time, Andrea, who's currently doing those, will then determine if this is a student who needs to meet more regularly. Now, because our program is voluntary, we really tailor it to the student. So if they want to meet every other week, it's usually what we recommend. But honestly, we do have some students that say, I really wish I could meet every week. And if we have the ability to do that, if we have the time, we will certainly try to accommodate that student. We have approximately 80 students in the program that are meeting with a coach regularly. And so it just depends on our schedule.
Okay. Thank you for answering that. So this is the end of our interview. Can you please give us some last thoughts, some suggestions, and how does a student contact you?
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Again, if they could refer to that website, all of our information is on there. They can contact any of us. I would also let them know we are currently meeting face-to-face with our students, albeit, the semester is over in a couple weeks. But if someone would like to get in touch with us now and or me, I'm here all summer and would like to start working with a coach, they can do that. We're located in the basement of Memorial Hall in the First Year Advising Center. And again, if they go to that website, Tammy, everything is there pretty much spelled out. And then my email for questions, I'd be happy to answer. I would encourage students, whether they're freshmen to seniors, to understand that they don't have to walk on this path alone. There are many people, the majority of people I've met at Western in my 23 years, 99.9% of them want to help students. And so definitely use your resources, make connections, build connections, get involved with groups and organizations, because we know those students that do that tend to have higher GPAs. So once we get through COVID, when we get back to the new normal, whatever that may be, we want to see our students in person. We want to be there for them. We want to make those connections so that they can exceed in anything they want to do.
Great. Thank you so much for your time. And this is your installation of Ask a Leatherneck. It's always a great day to be a Leatherneck. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Tammy.